My name is Father Albert. I'm from a traditional Dominican community in Belgium, the Dominicans of the Holy Rosary. And I'm here at the Fatima Center to answer some of your questions.
In a previous session, you discussed how to spread Marian devotion throughout the world. You would do better to tell Catholics how to avoid the sin of worshipping false gods. I try to be a good Roman Catholic, but you are turning people's minds away from God's plan of salvation. You teach people to worship Mary and at the same time claim that you are not worshiping her. Please tell your viewers clearly how God is to be worshipped and how Mary is to be venerated, and what acts signify the two different things, such as kneeling, bowing, etc. I'm not sure the person who's writing this is a good Roman Catholic. At least it's not reflected in the attitude shown towards Our Lady. To be a good Roman Catholic, you have to worship Mary in the old sense of the term, that is to honor her. Today, worship means, as I explained in another response, worship today means this cult of latria, which is due only to God, and that obviously we don't give to Mary. We don't worship her as we worship God. We don't give her the honor that's due to God alone. But we do give her honor because she's the mother of God. And she's received a special honor due to no other creature because she is the mother of God. So, to turn people away from God's plan of salvation is to do precisely what this question is asking, that is, to put Mary aside, because Mary is a central part of God's plan of salvation. As we see clearly in the Bible, it's through Mary that God came to us. And so it's through Mary that we must go to God. If he chose to come to us not directly, but through Mary, well, who are we to decide not to go to God through Mary too? We can't decide, well, we don't need Mary. We can go directly to God, because God didn't say that. He didn't say, well, I don't need Mary, I'm going to go directly to God, to men. He could have done that, but he decided it was better to go through her. And so we must follow his lead and go to him through her. That's God's plan of salvation. Now, as far as the question of the attitudes to show towards Our Lady, material postures or gestures can mean different things. Obviously, when we bow, perhaps, for example, to a statue of Our Lady or kneel before a statue of a lady, it's not the same thing as when we bow or kneel before the Blessed Sacrament of our Lord, where God is really present. Because again, the interior act which we're expressing by this exterior gesture is different. When we genuflect before the Blessed Sacrament, obviously that's an act of adoration, an act of the cult of latria, that's due to God alone, of true worship. Whereas if we kneel before a statue of a lady or bow before a statue of a lady, it's not that we're giving the honor due to God. We're giving her the honor due to her as Mother of God.
I hope that answers your question. Pray to Our Lady to enlighten you, to help you. May God bless you.